Dear student, due to coronavirus, school started online classes for your study. So you can subscribe Golden Flower Palia YouTube channel, like and press the bell icon.
Hello students, good morning to all. Myself S. Vishwa and today I will explain class 10th chemistry chapter 1 chemical reactions and chemical equations. So first of all we have take apart that is the chemical reactions. Chemical reactions means to say these are the processes in which new substance with new properties are formed. So chemical reactions are the types of chemical changes. In previous classes you have studied about chemical change and physical change. In physical change there will be no new product formed because the properties are the same, only physically they converted to each other. What in chemical change? New substances are formed. Physical change can be reversible. What chemical change cannot be reversed again. For example, if we have taken water, freezes into ice and ice melt into water. What? In chemical change, if we take milk and adding some sugar, so it become converted into curd. Now curd never converted into milk. So chemical change is irreversible, but physical change, these are the reversible. One having new product with new properties, another not having such kind of properties. So student, these chemical reactions already have two parts. One is the substances which can take part in chemical reaction and product the new substances are formed with new properties. For example, if we have taken here magnesium and oxygen, means this is the Mg and this is the O2. So magnesium and oxygen both are reactant and they combine to each other to form magnesium oxide, means two molecules of these are the MgO formed. So this is a balanced chemical equation. One thing quite common, the concentration of reactant always decreases during the chemical reaction and the concentration of product always increases during the concentration. So it is about chemical reactions. So many more chemical reactions are there. We will describe later on. Now student, chemical reactions means to say what are the characteristic features of chemical reactions? How we can find the chemical reaction going on or not? So certain characteristic features exhibit by the reactions. So here 5 characteristic features of the chemical reaction are given. So first one is evolution of gas. Certain chemical reactions shows evolution of gas during the chemical reactions. For example, we have taken here zinc and 8 in sulfuric acid H2SO4. So whenever this zinc react with H2SO4, it will form zinc sulfate plus a hydrogen gas. So here hydrogen gas evolve in the form of bubbles. If we can check this hydrogen gas, so we can take a splinter and a gas was at a pop sound. Another example for evolution of gas, whenever calcium carbonate heated strongly, so it will form calcium oxide and carbon dioxide gas is involved. Now second portion, certain chemical reactions are give precipitate. Question arises here in mind, what is precipitate? So precipitate, it is a solid product that form after the chemical reaction. For example, if we have taken potassium iodide solution and this potassium iodide solution mixed with lead nitrate. So potassium nitrate and lead, so potassium iodide can react with lead nitrate, so it will form lead iodide plus potassium nitrate is formed. So here a thick solid precipitate is formed on the surface of solution. Now next, certain chemical reactions are characterized by change in color. Means whenever chemical reactions going on, they change in color. So for example, potassium dichromate, orange color solution, and this orange color solution is colorless when we pour citric acid. Means orange color solution converted into colorless solution by citric acid. Now next one is change in temperature. Certain chemical reactions that exhibit change in temperature. Either temperature is raised or temperature is lowered, is decreases. So for instance, whenever we have taken calcium oxide and this calcium oxide react with water, H2O. So it will form calcium hydroxide and heat is evolved. On the basis of evolution of heat, here two kind of reactions. One is exothermic reaction, means heat is liberated, and another is endothermic reaction where heat is gained, means heat is absorbed. Now next and last part of this section, change in state. Certain chemical reactions they have shown change in state, means sometimes solid, liquid or gases. Now change in temperature. So on the basis of change in temperature, the chemical reactions are two types. One is exothermic reactions and second one endothermic reactions. Means the chemical reactions in which heat is evolved, means release. Heat evolution or heat releasing reactions are known as exothermic reaction. And endothermic reaction, the chemical reactions in which heat is absorbed. So exothermic evolution of heat and endothermic absorption of heat. In later we'll tell about exothermic. For example, calcium carbonate. When we provide heat, it breaks into calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide. Now this calcium oxide react with water, so they form calcium hydroxide plus heat evolved. Now this is a section for you. You have to go through the channel. Thanks for the day. And one thing keep in mind, whatever you have seen in the video, whatever you have get it from PDF file, you must ensure this is for UT.
Do self-study at home and stay home, save lives. Thank you very much.